Well, hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution British Campaign on easy. Still 5.0 version on Steam Unstable. Okay, so I got my 3 ships. It's January 20, 1776. And I sold a bunch of stuff, so I got a little bit of money. And what I did is these 3 ships are repaired, so we can grab them all, and hopefully I'll hit this 5-pack. I don't know what it is, but like I said, if you look here, oh, I'll tell you, like a moment ago, my sea trade was only $600, so now it jumped up to 5,000, which is really nice because we need the money, but game's paused, so yeah. I want to tell you that up here, the Spanish ships are coming down, it looks like. So the 3 that were here, they're now, and one of them is a victory ship, so that's kind of cool. So they're moving down, and so they're gonna fight the rebels, I guess, which would be nice, because like I said, I haven't really come across the 13 frigates, but I'm getting tired of these guys here, because they got a port right here, so they can make as many ships as they want. So I got this 3-pack here, so again we can grab them like this, and we can come out. Now I hope that we engage these guys. Like I don't want to, yeah, there we go, we got 5, okay, good. Okay, well, it looks like, okay, so they got 2 28s in here, so that could be a part of the frigate, because they had 5 28 gunships, they had 3 24s and 5 32s. So, but we see 2 28s here, so the 18 and the 30s don't count as the frigates, but and then I got this fleet here, so we'll be able to kill all these ships. So let's do it. I don't know how much in this game I can show you at this point in the winter time, but again, like I said, this ought to be pretty good. Good southeast. So it's going to be a little confusing now because I have 3 ships and they have 5 ships, so it's going to be a little kind of weird. So let me just pause the game so that way I can see what's going on here. So yeah, look at them all. Ain't that pretty? Oh, this is almost like Age of Sail. But anyways, okay, so yeah, this is gonna get a little confusing, but I think what I could do is maybe, and matter of fact, they're gonna have a hard time going against the wind. I think what I could do is just alright, so lead ship. Let's see. Can I have you go? Oh, come on, excuse me. Alright, so suppose he goes to here. This one goes to here, and this one just goes to here. Let's see. Let's see if that happens. Oh, come on, over here. And then you over here. Alright, I'm just going to pause for a moment. Yeah, so I ask you, how can they go against the wind? It doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. Okay, so now maybe maybe you should get there, and you come over here. Okay, so alright, yeah, maybe you can come on down. Oh. I gotta shut that ship off for a minute. Hold on. Okay. Okay, anchor. Ah, he didn't do it. Alright, you come on down here. Alright, this is too fast. Sorry, it is too fast. Okay, so, let's go anchor, please. Let's go to canister. Yep, this is okay, so true love. Oh, and they're sending guys to here. I gotta get this ship before they land. Come on. Yep, they're gonna get in. Oh well. I'll still kill them all. It's gonna kill more of my guys is all. I'll kill them all, so that's okay. Okay, so now, hold on a second. I lost one ship. I don't know where the heck it is. Oh, okay, so just drop somebody on. I don't care who. Now this ship gets going. Where is Moreau? Oh, you're over here, buddy. Come on, over here. Man, I see. Yeah, see, going too fast, you know, it kind of screwed things up. Alright, just anchor then. And you focus on him right there. Okay, now you get going. And now you may come over here. Let's go. Come on, true love. Come on, true love. Let's go. And then go back to round solid shot and target him. So let's go. Okay, you hit him. That's it. Okay, you just anchor. And you just hit him. See, and you're missing. You're missing. Alright, then why don't you shoot him over there and get better shots on him. Okay, then where is my other ship? Okay, he's here. Oh, I tell you what, why don't you come down this way? Okay, so... Okay, that one's gone. Okay, that one is gone. Alright, now you come over here. Your job is to get over there. Your job is to come over here. Come on. And now you're coming down here to get this guy. Come on. So yeah, I mean, this is a good winter activity, I guess. Right? I mean, fighting all these ships. But like I said, it does get confusing. So, and I did it too fast. Like when you do it on this triple speed or whatever it is. Alright, so now come on. No, you're gonna target this guy. And I guess we can go to canister. Come on. Let's go quicker. I mean, it's hard to believe that it's so slow. At 12 knots. Oh, come on. Alright, you're gonna have to come this way, I guess. And then I got you coming too. So you come over here. Alright. He's turning away. Oh. Alright, well this ship is fully capable of taking this guy out, no doubt about it. All we gotta do is close in on him. And we'll have him. Okay, close in. Now, anchor. Alright, that's a done deal. Now you come this way. You come this way. Alright, so we got him. Nice. We'll put the low guy on. And then you can now go that way. You can come this way. Let's see. You come this way. Oh, did the wind change? Maybe. I don't know. You go over there. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I don't know where those frigates are. They're supposed to have 13 frigates, but again, either way, you know, they're producing quite a lot of ships, so beyond the 13 frigates that are supposed to be somewhere in this ocean. But anyways, Ah, broke my bowsprit, I think. Oh, darn it. That kind of sucks. Like I said, you know, if this doesn't work out of capturing him, then I will destroy him. It would be just nice to, even though these ships are highly damaged, and now I'm using canister. He's probably using canister against me, too. Come on. AI always does this. Come on. All right, so Havana, we'll drop this guy out, and he will head to this ship just to make sure. And so yeah, we got it. See over here. All right, you drop him on there, and you just get in here just for the heck of it. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for their fleet, I guess. Oh, as soon as he gets on there. Now, of course, the way this is right now, we can go quick and okay, there you go. Oh, look at red means the explosion of the ship. So maybe if we hit the ship one more time, it would have blown up. Like, wow, I didn't even know. And so his mast is hurt, his rudder, and yeah, so one more shot and he would have blown up. Okay, well anyways, oh yeah, let's pan out for a minute. Okay, so that's it. I mean, it is what it is, folks. Let's see. He's 100%. And look at, he was yellow, so I could have blown him up too as a possibility. That's my ship. This is my ship. And this is my ship. And overall, we didn't get too hurt in this. You know, okay, so folks, that's it. Alright, well, they had 5 ships, 134 guns, 645 crew. I had 3 ships, 120 guns, 831 guys. I lost about just under 300, so now the enemy, 2 ships sunk, 3 captured, and 495 there. So anyways, let's take a look here and see. A brig, a 30 gun, a 28 gun, a 28 gun, a 30 gun. So yeah, there we go. Let's see. I don't know if I want to mark it down. Just a second. I mean, I'm sorry. All right, so I sunk in 18, right? So I'm just putting a marker there. I sunk in 18. I destroyed a 30, so I destroyed a 30. Wow. So I captured a 28. And I captured a 30. So yeah. Okay, well that's it. I wrote it down, but what the heck? It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go to the map. Okay, so again, I don't know what else I'm going to show you in this video, so this might be just a short video. Let's see. I did want to show you that I was going to come in here and fight those ships. So again, mission to rescue. Yeah, this keeps popping up. Okay. Hey, there's no more ships. Okay, but again, sail to port. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So what else can I say about this? I don't know. Let's just go ahead and see if he can get to the port. So I was tired of them. And we still got 5. Oops. Okay. I don't really have building material. We are on Sunday, so it's going to take a chunk of money, but I'll tell you what I've done, but let me get this into the port. Okay. Now I'll pause the game. Okay. So, I'll tell you, because you didn't get to see some things that happened just recently. So I'm going to go to England for a minute to show you, even though, you know, I should resolve the ship stuff. So again, hey now, my Havana got its 3rd perk, so that's nice. Yeah, and so Havana, you know, has been with us from the beginning of the game because he's got the 18 and the 9 pounders. So by keep repairing, we're not going to get all of this armor. Like, the game keeps taking it away from us. So just letting you know about that. So now, same with him. This armor, they're going to keep taking armor away from us and stuff. So that kind of sucks, the way that they made this game like this, but it is what it is. And then this is the one that has 12s, because we don't have any more SOL 18s. And at some point, I'm sure that I'm going to be able to research the 18 pounders, and then I can, because I know these 40 gun ships can hold 9s and 18s. So, but anyways, so yeah, that's one of my 4 40 gun ships. So I captured 2 28s and 1 30. So again, this is always something that I do, even though I know I'm gonna scrap this ship and sell it. And so yeah, so 9s and 6s, 130 mostly. So I don't need it and I don't want it, so I'll scrap him. And then this guy's got one of my good guys on here. So my perks are those right there for speed and more speed. And so yeah, so if I scrap him, then he will end up getting back on whatever ship he is on. So I'll scrap that one. That's a 28 gun ship. And now we got this 30 gun ship, and now this guy only had 2 perks. This company that was on that ship. So yeah, he's and there it is. And so, like I said, as long as we have these 40 gun ships, we can kind of deal with the rebel fleet to a certain degree, I guess. But each time we repair, we're gonna lose armor. So overall, at some point we're gonna go to the, I'll probably try to build or go to the Bellona class ships eventually, but for right now, again, I'm showing you in my videos that these 40 gun ships are pretty good. Especially when, you know, you scrap those 4 SOLs at the beginning of the game, you'll have enough 18 pounders and 9 pounders, and if you scrap the 28 guns and the 30 guns, then you'll definitely have enough 9 pounders for the upper deck. It's always the bottom deck that's hard to fill up. So I believe we're done here. I can go to here and I can go to ships. And you can see we got, you know, for the 28 gun ships, they were pretty damaged. So you know what I mean. That's 1600, and for this other 28 gun, you know, that's 1600, and then for this 30 or gun ship or whatever this one was, 2000. So it's still good. I mean, he was damaged too. So you know, again, so that gives us some money. I mean, and plus we have. Plus we have cannons, you know, we got some more 9 pounders, so we're now up to 114, so we're not going to need all that, so we can sell some of those for 7,000. And then I don't think I have any ships that are carrying the 6 pounders, so we could just sell the 6 pounders, we don't care. And that gives us a little bit of extra money. And so now I'll tell you what the event was. We got a thing here that popped on the screen a while back, and so I will go to England and show you. Okay, so in London they gave us about 6 ships, and in Plymouth they gave us another 6 ships. The 6 ships that were here in Plymouth were brigs and 28 gun ships, okay? And I just disbanded them all, and I sold the ships for money because I needed money, right? And then over here in London, so I don't know the purpose of this, like they gave us, so a total between Plymouth and London, they gave us 12 ships. So I could have sailed those ships to there. It would take 30 days. But I didn't know what the purpose was. Like, does England need those ships? Like, these are questions that I don't know. And so I'm telling you in these videos, and I'm hoping that somebody plays the game and can answer it, but the game just said that the king gave us a fleet that should help us in the colonies, but because they're all small ships, like they had a couple of, they had in London, they had 2 30 gun ships, and then the rest were like 28 gun ships or a brig. So I really don't feel that none of them were like 40 guns or higher. So this is why I scrapped all 12 ships, and then I sold all 12 ships. Because if you don't see the ships here, like I sold them all. Yeah, and you can see that there's 178 9-pounder guns here, right? You can see that there's 146 pounders. So you know that there was nothing here that I could sell, but because of scrapping 12 of those ships, this is the combination of the guns that were on those ships right here. So what I am showing you is, you know, and plus in England I can get better prices for selling these guns instead of in the States. So I have this as an option to make money if I need to. Or like I said, I could Or I could go to London. So you can see that we have 183 guys. We still got nothing in Bristol. They didn't put anything in Bristol. They put the 6 ships in London and they put the 6 ships in Plymouth. Yeah, and you can see that we still have 800 right here. So I don't know if that's all from the 12 ships that I disbanded. And what I did over here is I created from disbanding those 12 ships. I want to tell you, I made a full 700 6 company Fusilier. And then and he was supposed to be 700 too, but what happened was, after I spent some time in the game, I came back to England and I saw that he was full. So I put him on a ship, and then I realized that I'd have to wait a long time for him to get to 700. So I said, well, you know what? It's not like I'm going to use these regiments. These regiments, in 26 days, they will land, and then we will put them somewhere and we will disband them. And then these guys are going to be what reinforces my other units that are going to be fighting battles. And so, because right now, I think the game, I don't think it used to, but I think now it's charging us for them, because if you look over here, my army expense is near 40,000. So these 2 regiments, I think, are counting in it. And so I need to, get these guys delivered, because I think it's just better. Because if I put a number here, look, it just says demand 2. That's all it says. Demand 2. So you know what I mean. And I don't know. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that information with anybody that's watching this video, because this is the way to. Because our biggest problem is getting recruits from here to the States. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I could say. I got a little bit of that I could sell, but whatever. But yeah, it's not much going on here. Okay. Yeah, I could probably. I'll sell 5 merchant ships and get 4,200 bucks, just for the heck of it. Seeing I'm building them here and in, I don't know if I'm doing it in the States. Let me check. Yeah, see, I'm still making merchant ships in the States too, and I'm making this one here. I've got 3 of them, it looks like, but whatever. And I'm doing this here, so that's what's going on in the game, I guess. Other than that, I don't know if there's anything other major thing that happened, but like I said, the game gave me those 12 ships in England, and I kind of, made some money from them, and I made, a regiment and a half of it. So, I think In 26 days, they'll be here. I could land them, you know, well, like it depends on where they pop. And like I said, don't you find it interesting that the Spanish are here with their 3 ships? And like I said, I got this 46 gun ship here. He's patrolling this area, so there's no enemy here. And I got one, and these are my 2 best ships. So we're still waiting for this guy. See, these are the 9s and the 18s, as I mentioned. These are from the SOLs. And as far as my technology goes, you can see what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know. So that's at 2%. Oh, so I have to actually go to that in order to get to 4%. But okay, we'll just do that. And I'll show you the tech. So recruiting house to a barracks. And the reason I'm doing this roads network is because they gave me a task to do it. Okay, so it'll be done in 40 days, and in 88 days, you know, so I'll get it completed. I mean, so we'll gain like maybe, I don't know, 2,500 plus maybe 10 reps. So I mean, you know, if we can do it, we do it. So that is it. And currently they didn't kill anybody else here yet, but you know what I mean, it could happen. So I'm just trying to think of, you know, anything else I could tell you at this point in the game. And I'm guessing that until the spring, maybe this, you know, might be the. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else interesting that's going to happen. I mean, they hit a bad loyalty thing against all places, but I'm good enough, I think, to where, like I said, don't worry about that. This is something that they need to fix. But in the 5.0 version, you know, they haven't updated the game in a while, so it's not going to get fixed. I'm hoping that they'll fix it. You know, I'd hate to see that actually in the game once the game is totally published. But nonetheless, as I scan here, you know, you don't see any troubled areas and stuff like that. So I've done a lot of things, you know, to counter all the negativity that they put on us in this game. Like, you know what I mean? This is the best that I've done so far. And again, bug. But now Dover is getting up. See, so you don't see that bug here because Dover. So from locality 0.9 and from taxes minus 0.3. You know, so and this one's on 0.6. And matter of fact, if I had product, I could put the newspaper here, which would be a 0.6. But I just don't have any product. Usually when Sunday goes, and then it's Monday, we'll get some more of this. So yeah, I don't think, and like I said, I got this here now. You can see what they got here. They got 3 Fuselers and 1 militia here. So that's a decent force. And like I said, so I got 2 regiments here. Matter of fact, if you look right here, yeah, if you look right here, we're 100%. And we're also putting a newspaper here in 27 days. And I think that's without an officer. Like if I put an officer here, you know, I could get that done. $2.74. He's got 4. Now that'll be done in 7 days. So this 100% will be nice. Because this means if they come out to attack here, I can just totally pull this unit to here. And I can pull a cav and 2 of these to here with my general, and then we can fight this. And as long as they're not piling in on these places here, and even this place. Wow, that's a big... There's 13,000 people here. Like there's a big population there. That's interesting. But like I said, you know, I could send my general to here to see what is actually here. But then what would it mean if there was nobody or just 1 unit? I could bring 3 over here to take him, put 1 here. I could come over here and take this, put 1. I could even come over here to take this and put 1, but then they're right here. So I mean, you know what I mean? And then what that does is that weakens me, because then I don't have nobody to fight with. So again, when spring comes, there's going to be a lot of decisions to make. But I'm near 40,000 for my army cells, you know. So again, I need those guys from England to come here, and then I can disband them, you know, and then I'll save some money. But until they get here, I gotta pay for like 26 days, you know what I'm saying? So really, there's really not much for me to show you, because it'll just be boring, you know what I mean? So let me just get the Sunday over with. Yeah, until these ships are all repaired again, I can't do anything, so that'll be a week, maybe. And then we just need this ship. And then these guys will be ready to fight some more. And the Spanish are looking for rebel ships right now. Alright, and as you can see, I did spend the 4,000. I did spend the 4,000 on the Spanish, because remember at some point, or I don't know if you saw it, but I might have showed it to you in the game, where it said that tensions went up. So I just waited one day and then I put the 4,000 on it, and now, you know what I mean, I counted whatever that was. Now what is this? Construct infrastructure in Dover. So we'll get 25 income in 82 days. So I'm going to pause the game. And I think all we got to do, which is kind of easy. So it said Dover, right? Yeah. So here's an infrastructure right here. And I think that'll take care of that. And so these two things over time will be taken care of, is what I can say about that. And so really, but I do have material. So let's just to make the video a little bit longer, let me just show you this here. So now that I have material, okay, so as you can see here, we got a fur trader, we have a blacksmith, and so we need wood, because there's wood here, so we need a carpenter. And so there you go. That's the good, that's, you know, because like I said, any resource you want to do that. Okay, so for here, and I don't think I have any officers. You don't see I don't have any officers. I mean, I do have a good bit of money at the moment, but again, that's gonna be 200. Well, you know, I'll tell you this, because we, you know, we're negative, even though I do have somebody here, and this shows you too. Look at it this way, right? I want you to notice that I don't have somebody here. So if it is done randomly, or will it always be this place here that's going to be the trouble of where you have to have a unit? But either way, when you're playing this game from the beginning until up to this point here, what I'm saying is, there's some places that are trouble, and there's some places that are not trouble right beside them. So you have to pay attention to this, because if you don't, you do not want a 600-man military here, and then, you know, and then some other problems. So you don't want that. So it might be worth an investment, you know, of putting an officer here. Alright, so this guy has two things. It's going to be 2.18. And so we might as well get the newspaper, which will give us 0.6 loyalty. See, so it's a loyalty thing. Why this fort is trouble is beyond what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if these are just random. Like, say the problem could have been here. You know what I mean? Instead of here, but yeah. So again, the newspaper, you know, 0.6 instead of 0.3 with the printing press. So we'll do it. And I know it's going to take 90 days, but if okay, so I guess because this one is bad, I put an office here, so I'll pay the 500 a week, and that's going to take up some of my money. But again, you know, and I can do the same thing here. But again, this is not a problem So then, as long as something is being built in every place, even if it's going to take a long time, if it's not an emergency, then I don't really care. But because this is a problem, because I have to leave this unit here. Like I only need 74 soldiers. So technically, oh yeah, look, and this is proof. This is proof to you. This is in this video. I can show you proof. If the enemy only has a 20% chance of sabotaging me, look it. This is another place where they sabotage me and killed this officer here. So now I gotta put somebody here. So yeah, that's my proof to you. That's another proof that we're only supposed to have a 20% chance of sabotage. And look it, this is a place that was sabotaged, and I just forgot where it was. And so I had to put an officer here, but I was just telling you that I could scrap this guy here. I just need this here. So I could try to save some money by the end of the week anyways. Right? It says I just need 79. Now, if next week it says I need, 150 or 60, then I can always go here and I could put him back in. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm mentioning to you, that you can do those kind of things. The only thing that you cannot do in a place like this is to be able to build one of these, because it won't, even though I've hit the thing, like here, I can't do it because I've hit my limits, right? But what I'm saying is, in a place that doesn't have loyalty, you cannot build any units. Now, what you can do is hire a mercenary, but they cost too much. Like, look at this. You know what I mean? They cost too much money. I don't do it. To me they just cost money. And when I first started playing this game, I will tell you that I did buy mercenaries one time. And at that time, I think it cost you some rep and it cost me money. And then it costs you money to maintain them. And then it costs you money to disband them and be done with them. It costs you money. So it's like a double whammy. So I've never found a need for them, other than the fact that in a troubled area, you could put a unit there if you wanted to pay for it, is all I'm saying to you, that you could do that. So like for example, way out here, right? The only thing I could do is I could put a mercenary in here, and then I would have this. So, but I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of things in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that I do know, and there's some things in the game that I don't know. But anyways, and I do share them with you. All right, so we did a place in Herkimer or whatever. Now in New York, let's go take a look at New York for just a moment. Okay. Let's put a weaver in. Now that we don't need cotton for the textiles. Alright, and then a newspaper in Monroe. And so yeah, so let's take a look at Monroe for a minute. We got a plus 0.1 against minus taxes of 3.3. We're at 80%. So we don't need anybody here. And so we have a newspaper, that's a plus 0.6. We have a church. We got grain because we have a grain here, so we're going to get a little extra. We got a college, so we get specialists per week of 5. We make 119 bucks, and we have provisions. So why don't I just go with an armory? Let's up the armory just for the heck of it. And so at least that's done. And let's go down south to Savannah because I don't know if it's fully repaired yet, but because we got this taken away from us. Yeah, so 2 days and we'll have this rum. So in 2 days we'll have this rum, and then I can put this thing in, and then I can upgrade this and stuff like that. So I can't really do anything there. So that's the way I look at it. I mean, I could decide what would be the last thing here, like, because that's going to be done in 2 days, and then so 2 days from now it'll start building that, so I could take a look. But I mean, it is a port, you know, and we need a carpenter, right? Because it's a port, so let's put the carpenter right there. We might as well start doing that because it's a port. So this will be done in 2 days, and then we'll start building a carpenter. And then from the carpenter, we'll go to the lumber. And then from the lumber, I can then upgrade this. And all those kind of things do help with the loyalty. So if you have loyalty problems. So again, I don't know if my playthrough is going to totally work. And this is only an easy campaign. So, you know what I mean? You have to take that into consideration. This is supposed to have minus 50% of their army, and it's supposed to have minus 50% of their navy. But the patches before this 5.0, each one of these places used to have 6 regiments, which imagine if they had 6 regiments, they take 5 of them and they surround this place and they kill me. And then they come down here and they do the same thing. But notice in this 5.0 version, that is not happening. So maybe they fixed it. I don't know. But anyways, okay, so folks, again, this is just going to be, you know, I'm just going to be building things and doing tech and stuff while I still have this money. And you know that in England, in 25 days, I'll have these 2 regiments that I can then disband, and then I won't have to worry about recruits for the Fusiliers, because when I do a battle and I lose, like, say 400 guys, well, there's 1,100 here. So these guys will be just in America, and they will reinforce my guys instantly. And but I have to pay for them for the next 25 days, which kind of sucks. Because my you know, it's 38 to 39,000 bucks. That's a lot of money. But anyways, okay, I think I gave you enough information in this game in its current state and stuff like that. And so I don't know, you know, where all those 13 frigates went of the enemy. But you can see that the Spanish is also helping us. So It's just a matter of time when I get these 2 repaired and I get these 3. Yeah, because you can see them right here, and they got this port. Like one of the plans ought to be that that for the fall, anyways. Not the fall, the spring. I need to get this fort, and I need to get this place here to take that port away from them. Because if I do that, I'll have all the ports. Like, there will be no ports that the enemy has. But don't forget, they said there was 13 frigates coming by the ocean or something. So this is why I'm thinking that because they got this port, you know, there's been like 5-packs in here, like plenty of 5-packs. But it's also a place of resource, meaning if I can get my ships in here and capture a couple of them, I can sell them and I can make maybe $5,000 or $6,000. And so that's another way of supplementing our income while winter is still here. You know what I mean? But you see that it doesn't look like I'm hurt in any area. Like, you can see that I got those loyalist guys here, and I got the loyalist guy here at 850 at 850 full. 850, you don't see that they're losing anybody. So they're all, you know, and then the 680, you know that's a regular Fusilier unit. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that I am doing much better in this game than all the patches that were way before this 5.0. Like, I had to keep redoing this campaign because, man, the enemy was just too much. But now it's and I'm learning ways of fighting the loyalty stuff. Because look at Salem is now near 95%. Boston is 96. Even Middleborough is now going up. Look, even Middleborough. And what about Leicester? Look. Even Leicester. Providence is 96. Newport is 96. Hatfield is only 55. Like don't forget. Hatfield, Leicester, and Middleborough, and Boston, and Salem are always problems. Stevens sometimes ain't a problem, but then becomes a problem. And this is why I've got a cavalry unit here. And I just need 123 guys, but I mean, so I have a cavalry here. And we're at 93% here. Like 93%. So I don't need anybody here. So this cavalry unit, you know, that way I'll free up some of those other weapons. So yeah, so this unit here, this is a cavalry unit that I'll be able to use. And don't forget, in this game I've lost one cavalry unit. Like, they captured one of my cavalry units. But anyways, so yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I can say. Because, you know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be running the game and just trying to, you know, if it puts some buildings, as long as I have some material, as long as I have some officers, and as long as I got money. Oh, look it, I'm not, it doesn't say, it says that I'm not repairing anymore. So I wonder if that means my ships are repaired. No, they're still, he's still not fully repaired. Yeah, and look, and these ships are not fully repaired either. So yeah, they're not fully repaired. I don't know why it says that, but anyways, all right, folks, I think we're gonna just wrap it up, I guess, because you can see that that's all I'm gonna do. Like, you see the missions, research roads network. I'm doing that. Doing infrastructure in Dover. I'm doing that, and then this is the third 10,000 that the king wants. So, you know, that's that. So yeah, I don't really think there's anything else to show you in this, because it's not like I'm gonna do anything. Because once you move in snow, you're gonna lose a bunch of guys just doing that. So, and as long as the enemy is content sitting here, and you already know my plan. Yeah, see, in Winchester, you know, I need to get this one. I mean, it says 0.9. I mean, look at, I got a newspaper and I have a church. And I'm building a merchant here, but it's going to take a long time. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of time before Winchester will be looking good. And then I can bring that 800 guys forward. Yeah, so look at here. Again, I've got the newspaper along with the church. Yeah, so again, like I said, you can see how you can end up putting a lot of officers to build, and it would all go faster. Like, I definitely do that at the beginning of the game. Like, I max out all the officers. Like, I make sure, it might be 20,000 a week, but I max out all the officers on building because, you know, I want to get all these places built up right here and stuff like that. So that's the kind of things that I do. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Alright. I hope you don't mind, but this is all that I'm going to show you. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, or a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.